What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? Today, I've got a really cool Explorer for you guys. I got a place that was built in '63. It's seen an addition and some renovations. It's pretty cool inside, except for one major problem, but I'm not going to ruin it here. You're going to find out yourselves. The place I'm talking about is this beauty behind me here. Let's take a quick look around outside and get inside and see what happened to this place. I think you guys are going to be absolutely shocked. Okay, everybody, we're going to start today's adventure out front. And you can see it's a beautiful May day. The magnolia tree looks absolutely fantastic. I think you guys are absolutely going to love this place. So what we got in front of us here is a home that was built in about 1963. There was an addition put on it later in time, around 1970 or 1980. This place has been purchased by developers for about $4 million and has now been sitting here empty for 3 years. It's a beautiful home on a beautiful property. You guys are absolutely going to love this place. But I have one warning for you right now. This one's not for the faint of heart when we get inside. This one is horrific. So please don't eat if you're watching, because you might get grossed out. You've been warned. All right, contenders. Let's work our way towards this one. You can see they have a beautiful circular driveway out front. The magnolia tree is just awesome looking in the middle of the driveway here. Actually, that's not a magnolia tree. I'm not sure what kind of tree that is. You guys tell me. Looks like they have a barn over there, a little garage or something. Awesome looking place though. So from my understanding, this is the addition here. You can see they put a sunroom on the addition, which is really cool. Very huge looking bungalow. Neighbors are outside, so we gotta be a little quiet. I think what we'll do is we'll cut through the house and check out the backside from the inside. We'll go out outside from the inside, if that makes sense. So here we got some stuff left behind. Looks like books. It's very secluded looking to the back. But yeah, if you look here, everything's very overgrown. Very, very overgrown. Would have been a beautiful walkway to the front door at one point in time. But not anymore. It's very, very overgrown. Look at the beautiful flowers in the garden coming up. This is a great time of year to explore, guys. All right. Well, I don't think we'll dilly-dally out here too much longer with the neighbors there, so let's go inside. We'll work through this place, and we'll check out the backyard later. All right, everybody, we're going to start this one just inside the front door. And I got to warn you guys right away, I will be wearing a mask in this one. The conditions in this place are absolutely atrocious. So for everybody that always worries about me and mold in the comments, this mask is for you. Well, respirator is for you. Take a look at this. I'm just going to show you guys what we're dealing with. This is a nightmare. Different colors, thick mold. Like, it's bad. This is really, really bad. I can almost right away tell you this might be the worst place I've ever seen. And the place I just posted last week was pretty colorful, as you guys all noticed. Look at that old chair from the 60s or 70s left behind there. I mean, this one, at one time, would have been a beautiful home. Somebody obviously cared about it at one point. It's really bad. Look at the doors. Look how bad the doors are. I've never seen doors get moldy like this. Look at the wall even here. Let me just back up. It's really bad. Obviously, there's been water in this house. You can see there's dirt and stuff all over the floor, so water's definitely made its way in. Got a lot of recycling and stuff left behind. Look at that. Again, it's like different colors too. It's gross. It's very colorful. Look at those retro curtains. Those look like late 80s, early 90s curtains, the balloon curtains. I bet you this was an elderly person's home. And this is the view looking back to the front door area where we first started here. Quite a beautiful foyer area, really. Very comforting home to enter. So why don't we work our way this way? Like even the ceiling, sorry, I gotta stop myself again, but look up there. That's insane. Strangely enough, the painting isn't moldy yet. So when we turn this way, we got stairs going down to the basement, which we'll do last. We got a big family room here, and we got some bedrooms over here. So why don't we go this way first, and we'll work our way back through. Look at that door, like it almost resembles camouflage. The mold looks like camouflage. Even this door. Okay, let's go check out this bathroom. It's actually a pretty nice bathroom. Look, you got glitter on the towel hangers. I like the dark tile, and you can see they've got this like 80s, late 80s, early 90s type wallpaper. It's reflective, it's textured. I'm not going to touch anything if I don't have to. It's pretty gross in here. Look at that shower head. That screams of mid to late 80s. The tiling is pretty neat in here. It's hard to believe that this house has been abandoned for just over 3 years or so. It's been abandoned since 2021. And all this seems to have happened since then. Nothing left behind. I like that black sink. That's pretty cool. There I am. Oh, we got cupboards back here. Should we take a look and see? Oh, look at the back side of that door. This place is really gross. I think everything's going to be empty. Yeah. This place, guys, I've never seen anything so gross in my life. Like, again, look at that door. So coming back out to the hallway, I'll just show you guys real quick. That's kind of where we started again. So over here, it looks like there's a bedroom. Yep. From the looks of things, this could be a master bedroom. It's quite large. Very bare bones, though. I mean, you've got the sliding doors with the glass. That gives the room the illusion of being bigger. Pretty cool closet. I like how they have the storage system in there with the hangers and everything. Lots of hanging space. Look at the mold in here. Oh my God. It's bad. I'm assuming nothing's left behind. No. But yeah, even the hangers left behind. I mean, you wouldn't take anything from here now if you did own this stuff. It's not worth it anymore. Pretty old school curtains there. Definitely something you'd see in an older person's home. I would love to know the story of this place. I heard it was purchased for like $4 million or something. Probably by developers. But yeah, I don't know the full story. So I won't tell you guys a bunch of stuff that might not be true. So we come back out to the hallway here. It looks like we've got one more bedroom here. Look at the door. It's even warped. It's warped in the middle. This is crazy. And here again, we got different colors of mold on the wall. Look at that border up there again. That border screams like late 80s, early 90s. I'm not sure how old this house actually is. Try to figure it out if we can. Curtains are left behind. They're getting moldy. You can see everything outside's gotten a little overgrown. But it kind of looks nice too at the same time, doesn't it? I don't think the windows have a date. They're really hard to see. There I am again. But yeah, you can see the molds just coming through everywhere. Really gross.
gross. Really, really gross. This is probably the worst of tack work. You guys know I love to point that out. Look at this. We got water pipes for the sink coming through the floor in the closet. And we got a water pipe going, looks like up through the attic. That's probably how they got the water down there. That's pretty crazy. Pretty basic closet other than the plumbing addition. But yeah, this is gross, guys. This is really bad. This is horrific. Okay, so let's go back to the main foyer area. So this is coming back to where we started, right here. This is the front door. So we're going to go this way now. We're going to check out the, what I believe is the family room. It's a very spacious room. Look at this. It's huge. Absolutely huge. Love the big windows. Oh, wow. Even back there, they have a creek running through their backyard. That's a beautiful view. I would love to have this as my view out the back window. But the view inside, this is nothing short of pure terror. Look at this. I mean, oh look, they have crown molding. Very moldy crown molding. Wow. They have a beautiful fireplace though. Really like the fireplace. Kind of has that 60s fireplace type look. There's Noah there, actually. Noah, how old's this house?
I don't know.
You don't know? I'm with Noah Nowhere, everybody.
Hello.
Make sure you go check him out.
I guess probably like 70s. I see the window.
I was looking at this fireplace. I think it looks like a 60s or 70s fireplace, so maybe. I'm sure the viewers will tell me. What's really cool up here, guys, is they have pot lights. I'm pretty sure they did this when they built the house. They have pot lights tucked away to give the fireplace a little bit of a look at night. That's pretty cool. But yeah, what a beautiful view out the back. But the mold in here, it's decimated the whole house. Like, it's bad. The curtains are getting moldy. This is like one of the most horrific things I've ever seen. Look at that. It's a cool chandelier, though. Wow. Like this wall here. What's going on here that this is so many different colors? Again, if you come out here, oh, there's Noah again. You come out here, this takes us back to the front hallway. So you can go down to the kitchen that way. Or you can go back to the front door that way. Of course, we already checked out this area here. So what we'll do is we'll continue to the kitchen this way. This looks like this would have been the dining room. Oh, like, guys. That is so thick you could scrape it off. Even the ceiling, even the stucco. Got some beautiful sunroofs, skylights in here. Sunroof. So they got a chandelier in here, so this is most likely a dining room. Very fancy dining room with skylights. Look at that. Look how bad it is. This is by far the most horrific thing I've ever seen. This is really bad. Look at the furniture in here. Considering this is a dining room and it's supposed to be a classy space, I'm surprised that this is what they had. Look at the wall back there. Good Lord. This is just so horrifically bad. Take it in, everybody. You should never see this in real life. Yeah, I might as well show you the other skylight. It's not as disgusting, but it's still pretty bad. It's breathtaking for all the wrong reasons. And again, take a look outside here. Another beautiful view. Yeah, flowers everywhere, violets, I think those are. Without my glasses, they're blue. Creek is beautiful though, I like that a lot. Crazy. So that's looking back to the living room with the fireplace there. Let's work our way towards the kitchen. It's a pretty old school timer. Well, actually, it's a thermostat. That's interesting. So we got the kitchen out here. Oh look, there's a laundry room there. Let's go this way for a sec. Yeah, another door is very warped. Even in here it's moldy. Holy mackerel. Okay, so that goes outside. That's just a storage space. That's actually not moldy. That's shocking.
It doesn't open.
And that one's swollen shut.
It's, I'm pulling it, it's so stiff, because it's burned from being wet. This house is rancid.
Yeah, it's rancid. It's bad. Look at this wall, guys. Like, this is just unbelievable. It almost looks like they have wallpaper or something coming up halfway at one point.
I got shelves.
Look at these doors. Do these open? They probably don't. Oh, they don't even turn. Again, look at the camouflage doors. It's so nasty. And the ceiling. Of course, this is looking back at where we started the video. Like, everything you see in this vision right here is just nasty. Look at the laundry room. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, and the lights are on. The power still works. Wonderful. Unbelievable. Thanks, Noah. Oh. Oh. You could literally scrape this stuff up and make someone snort it if you wanted to. It's so bad. This is the worst I've ever seen. This is just unbelievable. All right, so if I come back this way, here we are back to the front foyer. And of course, this is the living room. So let's go back to the kitchen and admire this destruction. Sorry, Noah.
I'm simply everywhere that you need to be.
Yeah, that's an old school intercom, but this looks like an early 80s intercom. I bet you this intercom's from when this house was built. Just based on that alone, guys, I bet you this is an early 80s house. Kind of makes sense. Look at the cabinetry in here. I don't think any of this has been changed. They have an old convection oven, cooktop. The microwave looks like a 90s microwave. But this stuff here looks like it could be 80s. This could be from a renovation too, later in the 80s, maybe the early 90s at the latest. Beautiful windows in the kitchen. There should be a sink here. There is not. Sink is over here on the island. But you know what? I don't mind that. An island's pretty cool too. It's a bit of an old school dishwasher as well. But an island's kind of cool too, especially when the view from the island is this. Like, that is a beautiful view. Look at that fridge. That looks like a 70s or 80s fridge, doesn't it? And the power's still on, so it's running. There's cream in here. Sorry, half and half from February of 2021. So that supports the story. This house was abandoned then. And the freezer's empty. Just a little moldy. Nothing is free of mold in this place. Make sure that's closed. But yeah, just take a look back here towards the cook area again. quite a large, beautiful kitchen. I like that light there over the table. I like how the island here has a built-in table area. That's cool. That's actually very fancy for the time, I would say. It's pretty old school light though. Pretty cool, but what's really cool is the sunroom area. But before we go there, let's just take a look over here. Again, we got some extreme mold, like some of the worst I've ever seen. Look how bad this back wall is. Even the ceiling. Let me just pan up. It's horrific. Very moldy. It's disgusting. It's some of the worst stuff. I think it's the worst I've ever seen. Like, look at that. It's horrific. And that's looking back to the main area of the kitchen there. It's a beautiful kitchen. Just too bad it's ravaged by mold. And this sunroom is really cool, so let's go check this out. It's perfect time of day. It's facing south, midday. Sun is blazing in here right now. It's very warm. It's a beautiful space. What a great spot to hang out, have your breakfast, your dinner, whatever you want to do. It's a great extension to the kitchen. You can see the trees are starting to get leaves. It's a beautiful May day. But look at that. Absolutely amazing.
Who's in my house?
And we're joined by Ethan and Owen. It's quite a beautiful view outside. Wow. What an amazing room. It really is amazing. All right, so let's work our way back through the house now. And we'll check out the basement. I think that's going to wrap this gross place up. Again, one more look. What a great space this is. Absolutely great. Okay, let's go downstairs. Oh, before we do, there's a couple things left behind. All right, let's work our way towards the basement. All right, so I think the basement's going to be even worse, just based on what we've seen up here. All right, so here we go. Look at that wall. Oh, man. I do not want to bump these walls. You got different colors there. That stuff is even like sticking out like fuzz. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh my God. It's actually like sticking out like patches of fur. Guys, I've never seen anything this bad in my life. Thank God for the respirator today. Respirator people, you're welcome. Oh, look at that. It's so gross. Okay, over here we have the, oh no. Oh. This place is a house of horrors. The freezer's just filled with water. I can only imagine how that smells. Surprisingly, this basement room here seems like there's not much mold, even though there's a lot of moisture. Oh, it goes way back. Look at the inside of the drywall. So, Ethan just showed up here. The house is actually from 1963. Just learned that now when we were talking. They kept the wood for the fireplace down here. That's the cleaning supplies and everything. Still have some of that left behind. So this house was actually built in '63, and there was an addition added on later in the 80s or the 90s, I believe. That's a fairly new looking furnace. So if you turn around and look there, that wall there is the original foundation, the 63 part of the house. There's the basement window that's going outside. And that's now looking underneath the new part of the house. So in here they have a cold room. Pretty rusty. I mean, moisture has definitely been a problem in this house for a long time. You can even see the walls are sweating right now. They have a little wine rack in here and some storage. It's just brutal. This house is really bad. I can't believe how bad upstairs is. They must have had heated floors. Yeah. That's what that is. They had heated floors, I believe. Pretty fancy. That would have been an upgrade at some point. Here's a fireplace or chimney clean out access. Yep. Sorry, just swiped in front of the camera there. There was a cobweb. Oh, this is the tool area. This is cool. Wow. Is that an old cold box? It looks like it. I'm sure John or Tommy will know. Yeah, it's like an old cold box. In case you guys don't believe me, there's Ethan sitting outside talking to Noah right now. Owen's here as well from Urbex, Ontario. Whoa. Even the box for the fluorescent lights is moldy. I really like this tool area. That's a very nice solid bench that someone built. Got a vise on it. It's even got power down below. I really like that. That's cool. And for some reason, they have like a grow light down here. Just one big light with a reflector. No sign of what they were growing. I mean, the room isn't really treated to grow certain things, if you know what I'm talking about. So they could have been just keeping something alive down here. Look at that old, yeah, that's a toaster oven. That's cool. Crazy. Looks like they had dogs or something. Lots of stuff left behind down here. Yeah, see, they might have been growing here too. This is exactly what this is. So they were probably gardeners, and this is where they started their seedlings. They just got a basic shelf on the wall here, but what they do is they lower the light down. See, it's got notches here. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. So they were probably growing their own vegetables or something, and this allowed them to start seedlings, and you can pretty much put these lights right above them when they start growing. So that's pretty cool. They have their own grinder there. Some cool stuff left behind. It's a pretty cool tool room. Look at all this. They have all the, you know, conduit and pipes and everything PVC up there. That's neat. Lots of stuff. So over here, we have a bar area. This is a pretty retro looking bar. This looks like it's from the 60s. Look at this. You got the wood paneling walls. You got the parquet flooring. You got tile ceiling that's just collapsing everywhere. And that's the type of tile ceiling you would see in a house from the 50s or 60s. Pretty crazy. It's a pretty cool looking bar. Go behind it. Yeah, look at this. Everything back here is pretty retro and old. Pretty cool. Some interesting choices. Very cool. Very cool bar. So we'll take a look back over here. We got a yogurt maker, or had a yogurt maker. I'm not sure if it's here. Interesting stuff left behind. Very cool bar. Very nice view from down here too. You get a nice view of the creek and their very secluded backyards. Very beautiful. We'll go out there in a second. A lot of stuff left behind. That's an old school pizza box now. But yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. What a view. Yeah, see, the moisture's been a problem down here for a while. Look at the curtain rod. It's actually rusting away. It's a cool door. It's a very small door going outside, but it's very cool. Very cool custom door. Now I'm looking at this wall. Looks like the walls and the doors are probably actually cedar. Looks like it's real cedar paneling. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. It's a very nice fireplace too. Very 60s looking fireplace. And they got some wood here for the fire. Of course, the room under the stairs there had the rest of the wood for the fireplace. They left their TV behind. Look how wet that's been. They got their trophies and everything on the wall here. That's pretty cool. Lots of shelving, so they probably had lots of knickknacks and things on display at some point in time. Now they have nothing. It's all over the place, if they're even left. Look at that old school couch. That's very cool too. Okay, and there, yes, I was mentioning the other side of the foundation there, that this would have been the exterior wall of the basement at one point in time. Now you can see they filled it in, and it just became like a shelf, because this is the addition to the house.
Not close it for my photo. Oh.
And yeah, that's looking back towards the bar from this part of the basement here. Let's just see if I missed anything before we go outside. So those are the stairs going back up. Oh, we didn't go this way. We missed a whole area. I forgot about this direction. Okay, let's go this way. Look at the destruction here. Parquet flooring is popping up and everything. Wow. Oh. Wow. Okay, people have stripped this place. Obviously, they've come here and stripped the lighting and whatever was valuable, because there's a lot of things hanging. Look at the ceiling tiles. They're everywhere, and they're all moldy on the floor. It's a pretty cool old intercom. But yeah, look at the hallway coming into this room. This is like one of the most repulsive things I've ever seen. Again, it's like thick. Look at that. It's so gross, guys. You could literally peel this off and it would look like fur. So this must have been the main entertainment area of the basement, I would assume. They have lots of shelving for knickknacks and things again. Of course, now it's just displaying mold. That's a beautiful double door going outside. But look at the state of this. I mean, the floor is folding up. All the ceiling tiling is moldy. Like, this is a travesty. An absolute travesty. Some of their belongings are still here. Look at the mold on the walls. Like, look at that. This is so bad. Guys, I'm speechless. Look at this old desk that's here. Picture for a dealership there. Village Luxury Cars. Again, the mold is really thick on these walls. Got a little display. Oh, I didn't even notice that. There was a display area over there too. A little pot light in there. Very fancy. Oh boy. Look at this room. Oh, this looks like a spare bedroom or something. This room is nasty. Look how black the drywall is. Oh, this is like a regular room. This must have been like another mechanical room, but still. Look at the walls. Guys, this is really bad. The floors are lifting like crazy. Even the wall, look at the different colors. Look at that. Look at that. Even I can see that's pink. And there's like purple. Oh my God. Oh. This is horrifyingly bad. Again, looking back here, look at the inside of the drywall. Look at that. It's so bad, guys. So yeah, that's looking back out to this room here. It's a disaster. Okay, so let's go this way. So we got another room here. Again, everything's just falling down. Everything's black and various other colors. It's really gross. Like, look at this wall. It's sticking, like it's 3D everywhere. The mold is so bad, it's 3D. Look at this. This is the worst stuff I've ever seen. Mushrooms. They got mushrooms growing off the wall. Look at that, see? That's crazy. There's a picture, magazine there, yeah. Gross. It's a big basement window going outside. Yeah, and the ceiling is so black, what's left up there. And you look down here and it's horrific. Bubble mailers. Some random things left behind. So you go back out here. Yeah, and this takes us back to this room here. Pretty wild. All right, let's work our way out back. I'll take a look out there with you guys. And I think that's going to wrap this one up. It's a beautiful day.
Gonna take the mask off. Much better. All right, you guys can actually hear me well now. What a beautiful backyard. Absolutely beautiful. Very secluded. Very private. This is the back side of the house here. So this here is the older part of the house. This is the original 63 part of the house. And over here around the bend, this is the newer part of the house that was built in the 80s, I think, or 70s. If I find out the proper info, I'll put it in the comment or the description. But you can see, yeah, this is the modern part of the house here. Big, beautiful deck over there. Let's look at the backyard, though. Beautiful and peaceful back here. They got a beautiful creek running through. Absolutely amazing. Just take a quick look over here. Becoming really nice out now. The weather's getting really warm. Finally May. Okay, so this is the other view of the creek from this side of the property here. It's very nice. Got a little foundation wall there. Yeah, look at this. Very peaceful, quiet location to hang out. Just imagine having your weekends here, your vacations, even your mornings and evenings. Just a wonderful place to come home, hang out and unwind. You guys know I would love to come out here and have cigars and coffee. That's what I would love. And this is looking back up at the house. She's a beauty. Flowers are out. They also have a deck over here, so let's go check this out. I like this little walkway here, this stone walkway. This is cool. Again, this is the house from this angle here. Very cool. Beautiful. Again, look at the view. Absolutely stunning. I love it. Very cool. So this is the sunroom here. This is the little deck beside it. Didn't get to check that out from inside, so we'll look at it from here. Cool little deck here. I like that. Of course, the sunroom's amazing. You guys know that already. Let's see if this is open. So the garage is open here. It's pretty full of stuff. Well, lots of stuff in here, guys, but it's pretty full, so I don't know how much I'm going to climb through it all. Oh, there's holes in the floor, too. Oh, there's not a whole lot to see in here anyways, guys. I don't really want to go digging and fall through the floor. You got a collection of turds up there. That's pretty cool. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you got some old shutters. Things from the house, it looks like. Look at those old doors. Pretty wild. All right, let's get back out of here. I don't want to fall through the floor. All right. Back outside. Again, that's the sunroom there. That's out front where we started the video. Well, I think that's going to wrap this one up, guys. Hope you enjoyed coming on this adventure with me. This was a really cool location, even though it was really gross. All right, guys. That's all the time we have for this Explore. I hope you guys enjoyed coming on this absolutely wild adventure through this really disgustingly moldy house. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Just this area alone is insanely moldy and probably worse than most places I've been in. And then you see the whole place and it's absolutely unbelievable. It's mind-boggling how bad this place is. If you guys agree with me, please make sure you hit that like button and of course leave a comment after the episode. And before we go, I just want to remind you all, trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. So I need all of you to hit that subscribe button if you have not. It's free to do it, and it helps the channel grow. And the more we grow, the bigger the Explorers will be. So hit that button if you have not, and help this thing grow. And one last thing. I'm boxing on June 23rd, 2024, and I'm going to be raising money for cancer awareness, or to fight cancer. There'll be a link in the description. There's absolutely no obligation to donate, but if you have a couple extra bucks and you want to help out, the link will be there, and you can donate if you feel like it. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button there. Check out last week's video right there. Check out the random video up there. And we'll see you guys in the next Explore. It's time for me to get out of here now. I need to get some fresh air. Thanks for tuning in.